It's Tracy, me in my weigh-in dress. I know, I gotta find another one that weighs the same as this, but until then, you're gonna see a lot of this little dress. Needless to say, I just got back from my weigh-in, and it was an interesting week. If you've been watching my videos, you saw for yourself the craziness in my brain, the very reason why I'm on this program, the very reason why I struggle, and why I try to be as transparent as possible about those struggles. What happened this week for me? This week, I went out of town, ate a lot of stuff, fried, all that good stuff, kind of pretty much just like all of the rest of my weekends, except for it was 3 really big eating days, 50-some points each day. Got back off of that eating frenzy and had no appetite. Just felt tired coming off of Shark Week. Had no motivation to move, let alone exercise. And so I got into that head game that happens with me, that maybe this plan isn't working. Maybe I need to do something different. Blah, 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 blah. When the real issue was exactly what we talk about today in the meeting. Rethink activity. I ate a ton of points and I didn't move very much. I was bloated and gross, TMI, yes. But really my motivation was lacking, just to move my body. And when that happens, when I don't move, I'm finally, I'm getting it now, that there is a connection between moving and my metabolism working, having motivation to do really much of anything. And so instead of fixing the problem, which is the activity, I want to fix everything else. I want to fix the food. I want to fix the water. I want to fix anything else except for to get my booty up and keep moving. It's a really, really important part of this program. And those are the head games. Then comes the emotions. My emotional issues are very, very real. But I've made the connection. This week, where is my little book? I'm going to show you guys. This week, can you see that? I maintained this week. And I think that's by the grace of God, honestly. I wasn't excited about it because on my scale at home, well, on my scale at home too, it pretty much shows a maintained. But it showed, my scale at home shows a maintained from the week before I ever gained. That's neither here nor there. But this maintain is completely due to inactivity. And I was talking to my fiance this morning. I haven't been upset. I'm trying to really figure out some of my issues that have nothing to do with the Weight Watchers program. They have nothing to do with any program. They have everything to do with the reasons why I choose to do what I choose to do and the reasons I don't do what I know that I should be doing. So I went on this whole big tangent this week about Simply Filling, and yes, that is very valid, and I do want to stick more towards those type of foods. However, I'm not going to shift over to the Simply Filling program on Weight Watchers. I am going to solidly keep tracking my points, and that is because, like I said, I go on these tangents, and it's what I do with every single thing that I try to do as far as my weight is concerned. Tangents, extremes. I don't know if you're like me. I do really good with dieting for a period of time, and then I do really good with blowing it out of the water for another period of time. So I'm not changing anything. I have to stop the madness of trying to change things and fix what the real issue is. And my real issue is movement. My real issue is following all the steps of the plan consistently. I did great at the beginning of January. Those first 2 weeks were fantastic. I got my points in, I got my water in, I got my movement in, and in those first 2 weeks of January, I lost close to 5 pounds. And then the head games, and then time of month, and then all that stuff comes in, and I let my emotions fluctuate and go crazy, and then I want to change things and not fix the actual issue. So I am regrouping today. I am completely back to my points. Yes, I am still focusing on whole foods to make sure that I am feeding my body well and not just putting in a bunch of points just to get in points. I am going to practice mindful eating this week still, checking in with my body and seeing what it needs, what it wants, and just going from there. So I had to maintain, as a recap, I had to maintain this week, a very well-deserved maintain. I am looking forward to moving forward and counting it as a gain of knowledge this week, and figuring out what I do, why I do it, so that I don't have to do it anymore, and so that I can make some good changes for myself. So I hope you guys have had an awesome week. That's my weigh-in. Let me know how your weigh-ins have gone. Let me know how you're faring this week. We're in it to win it, all right? And I'll talk to you soon.